Hey guys, it's Charles Osborne here with Liquid Blue Cabarete in Cabarete, and as you can tell, I got some wing foiling gear right behind me, and I got the beach right in front of me. And today we're just going to talk a little bit about why learning how to wing foil in Cabarete is actually a great option. And during the last 2 years, we have been doing wing foiling lessons here, and as you can tell, we have a nice open wide beach. It's all sand bottom, except for all the way out in the reef, which is about a kilometer-ish away. And people are always writing in, hey, I want to learn how to wing foil, is Cabarete a great place? Well, just like kiteboarding, it might actually be one of the best places. And the reason is that no matter what your level is, whether you're a beginner or whether you're intermediate professional, we have the conditions for you. You're not going to be able to see this on the GoPro, but all the way out there, we have waves. Behind the waves, we have some swell. Oh, the kite just fell. Behind the waves, we have some swell. So if you're an intermediate rider, if you want wind for jumping, you got the wind for jumping. If you want some flatter water to do the tricks, we got some flatter water. If you want waves to do some wave riding, we got waves. And if you want to do some swell riding and some downwinders, we got that as well. And then from the learning aspect, why is it so great? Well, here we have a little bit of everything. So when we're learning here in Cabarete, at least for us, when we do our lessons, we walk all the way up to here. So you're not going to see too much of it because there's some beach chairs disturbing the view. But we walk up the bay to where the wind begins. And then we start our lesson off in a easy entry exit point, where we have some shore break, which helps you practice the shore break element of the sport, of not just entering flat water and actually entering a wavy spot that is a bit more challenging. So if you go to another place, you're gonna know you're gonna know how to handle the situation. If it's flat water, you're gonna be laughing, and if there's also some shore break or some waves, then you're gonna be able to manage that. So that's that. And then once we do the lesson, generally speaking, we're gonna drift downwind. So we started up there, and then eventually we're gonna make our way down here. And as you can tell, as you drift downwind, you actually end up to another shoreline. So it's not like you're drifting at some places that's offshore, so you're going away from the land and into danger, and there you need a boat or a jet ski rescue system. And you're not going down a place where if you keep going down, you make it very super far, and it's more difficult. So here we have a nice bay that actually makes it nice to start off in a bit of a wind shadow area where you're gonna get some sort of gusty, windier, less windier conditions, where it's great practice because you're not always gonna be riding in constant perfect wind. And then as you make your way out, it might get a little bit choppier depending on the day, or a lot choppier, and you're gonna have stronger, more consistent wind, so you're gonna get a whole other element there. And then from there, you're gonna be able to have a safe place to drift downwind and just practice until you get the hang of the sport. Now, ideally, how we consider someone who becomes not fully independent, but independent, or a hero, is someone who's able to start right here. So we'll just look right here. So someone who's able to start right here and end up right here at the end of it. Now, if we start up here and then we drift all the way down, and we do get foiling, but we're up and down, on and off, we're still learning at that stage. So how we see it is that when you're taking lessons and you want to know when is enough, well, essentially once you can make it back to where you started, and once you're comfortable being out there by yourself, getting in and out of the water, and you can plus or minus manage any sort of situation you might encounter, then you know you're off to the races to just practice by yourself. And what's going to make you better is more and more water time. And then of course trying things out. So with that being said, I just want to show you the spot that we learn at and where we do our lessons, and also where we personally ride ourselves, because with a quick little ride, we're out in the reef riding some waves and doing some swell riding. And then if we wanted some more action-packed jumping, we do it more on the inside. So this is the spot that we learn at, and it has everything you need, and wind all the time essentially, and a mix of conditions all in one spot, so you become a more well-rounded and versatile rider. But in any case, guys, my name is Charles. And if you have any questions, because you're thinking to learn how to learn how to wing foil, or you have some equipment questions, or you even want to come down to the Dominican Republic, it's a very easy place to visit, and anyone can essentially visit, and I highly recommend it because you could literally stay on the beach and then get foiling right outside your house in no time. So that's that. My name's Charles, as I mentioned, and have a great day.